Hello everybody, I'm Ali and you are watching my channel Arma Tech. Today I'm gonna review two Bluetooth speakers, one from JBL Charge 5 and another one from UE Megaboom 3. First of all, I'll start from the specification to clarify what kind of speakers we are reviewing. Let's get started. Now it's time to talk about the specifications of these two speakers. First, I talk about the JBL Charge 5. In terms of driver setup, it has a racetrack woofer that can produce up to 30 RMS watts and a tweeter that can produce up to 10 RMS watts. It has also two passive radiators that shoot out the sides, and this is a mono speaker. In terms of battery life, it has been advertised that this speaker can come with you up to 20 hours, but in real world use it can only pass 12 hours of playback time when you set the volume around 80%. For charging this speaker, you have to use this USB-C input, and this speaker is also a power bank, but you have to use this USB-A output under the flap for charging out your devices. In terms of connectivity, it is equipped with Bluetooth 5.1, which can support SBC codec only, and it is a part of Party Boost connection that let this speaker to be connected to up to 100 portable speakers of JBL. When it comes to size and weight, this speaker is very similar to UE Megaboom 3, and both are around 1 kilogram. It is also supported by JBL portable application that can give you a 3-band EQ and other options. Now let's go and see what Megaboom 3 has. In terms of driver setup, this speaker has a very different driver setup compared to JBL. It is a stereo speaker which can produce 360-degree sound, and its drivers are full range and placed on the sides of this speaker, and two passive radiators on top of it. In terms of battery life, these two speakers are very similar. Both are advertised to have 20 hours of playback time, but when you put them at 80% volume, both can only pass 12 hours of playback time. When it comes to charging, this is very different from JBL. It uses micro USB input, but it can be charged via a wireless deck that you have to buy it separately and put it on it for wireless charging. When it comes to connectivity, UE has not announced what version of Bluetooth this speaker is equipped with, but it supports SBC codec, and both speakers cannot be connected via a wired connection. And the party of connection protocol of UE let this speaker to be connected up to 150 other boom speakers of UE and be played in sync with them. And it is also equipped with a built-in microphone, and this let it be used as a speakerphone. The application of this speaker is called UE Boom, that it has lots of options like a 5-band EQ. Now let's connect these two speakers to their app and see what types of options they can give us. First, I'll start from the JBL portable. Let's turn it on and connect it to its app. Okay, it's connected. As you can see, it shows the color of the speaker, the battery percentage, and you have access to the 3-band EQ of JBL Portable. And you can also update the software and the firmware version of the speaker, which is available now. You have also other tabs here. One of them is for connecting this speaker to other speakers up to 100 pieces, and you have also the option to stereo pair this speaker to another JBL Charge 5, and you can see other information about this speaker, and you can add other speakers to the application manually on the third tab, and you can change the language and see the legal support. And now let's go to the UE app. Turn that off. Connect the UE. Okay. You can see the UE app now. There are some differences between the apps. As you can see, you can also see the color of the speaker on this app also, and the battery percentage. You can turn on and off the speaker through the app, which is very useful option. You can use your phone as a microphone, and you can do even karaoke. Let's use it. Now you are hearing the UE Megaboom. You can turn down and up the speaker through the app. You have also the access to the EQs that are prepared before, like signature, bass boost, cramp space, podcast vocal, and you can also tweak the 5-band EQ of this speaker into your liking, and you have access to party up to connect this speaker and sync it with other speakers that you have from UE Boom series. You have also an option to change some settings of this speaker. You can rename it. You can have the access to one touch playlist of your playlist on Spotify or Amazon by clicking on the magic button, and you can change some party up options like letting others to connect to it or not, and you can turn on or off Bluetooth standby. You can turn off or on the sound that it makes when you connect to it, or turning it on or off, or minimizing the volume or maximizing the volume. And you can also change the language, update the firmware, and set alarm for this speaker. Okay, now let's listen to these two speakers and see which one of these two speakers have better sound quality, and then we'll decide which one is the best choice for you. Before we go for listening to the music on these two speakers, I want to check the buttons on these two speakers because they are somewhat different. As you can see, all the buttons on the JBL are placed at the top of this speaker, and you can turn on, turn down, and even you can connect other speakers to this one by pressing this specific button on the speaker, and you can play or pause, activate Bluetooth, and turning on and off. But on the Ultimate, things are a bit different. As you can see here, we have the button for turning on and off. We have turn up and down button here in front of the speaker. And another thing that we have here is magic button that you can use to play or pause, or even access the playlist on the Spotify or Amazon, and you can here access the Bluetooth button for connecting this speaker to phone or any other thing that you want. Another thing that this speaker has over JBL is the charging dock that you can buy separately, so you can use it to wirelessly charge this speaker. Otherwise, you have to use a micro USB, which is outdated in 2024, I think. Now we can go and listen to the music on these two speakers. First, I want to connect my phone to JBL and listen to it while it is on 80% volume, and then I'll increase it up to 100% to see how it performs at 100%. Now let's listen to it. Very deep and punchy bass. Let's increase the volume. It's 100%, very loud, but the bass remains the same as it was on 80%, but treble and mid has gone up. I love the way the passive radiators shake. It gets a big ear prayer. Okay, if I want to talk about this speaker at 80% and 100% volume, I have to say the sweet spot of this speaker is about 80% because it has very good amount of bass comparing to treble and mid. So I think when you increase the volume, the bass remains the same after 80% and the treble and mids increase, which can make this speaker a bit ear piercing at 100% volume. Now let's check the UE Megaboom 3 and listen to it. Okay, let's listen to this one. It's much quieter compared to JBL. But it has cleaner bass, it's not boomy as JBL, but it has very clear and pleasant bass. Good amount of mids and highs. I think it has balanced audio, sound signature. Let's increase the volume up to 100%. The beat is full. Why increase the volume? But it has good bass. Okay, I think both speakers are not very good speakers at the full blast because both can get a little bit distorted, but the distortion on UE is higher compared to JBL. The sound on 80% of this speaker is much quieter compared to JBL. So I think the sweet spot of this speaker is around it's 90%. But let's listen to them while we are measuring their sound to see how they perform in terms of loudness. Okay, first I play the music on UE and then I'll again connect the JBL. Okay, let's listen to it on full blast. Around 90 decibels, but it's very distorted. Let's around 80%. Okay, now let's listen to the JBL. Okay, it's connected. Listen to it. It's on full blast. Much louder, with less distortion, and I think still has higher volume on 80% compared to UE Megaboom. I think everything is obvious, and in terms of sound quality, I 100% can hear that JBL is much better speaker in terms of sound quality. But if you really want a speakerphone which can be charged wirelessly and can be connected up to 150 speakers compared to 100 speakers, so you have to go for UE Megaboom 3, and it also has more protected body compared to exposed passive radiators on JBL. So if you want something sturdier than JBL Charge 5, you have to opt for Megaboom 3. But all around, I think JBL is much better speaker compared to UE Megaboom 3. Thank you for watching my channel, and please like and subscribe to let me bring you more quality videos. Thank you. Goodbye.